That's it. So hello everybody, good evening. It's 9:30 back again, and we are back again with another two speakers, brilliant speakers, and again my friends and mentors in many, many ways. So today we have two speakers. One is Rajiv Naidu, who will be talking after Ashna Dhanak. And Ashna is a very good friend. So let me tell you how I met her. I was, Yashna, do you remember we were at Tarminder Manchanda's place?
Yes.
The lady, the queen of crystals.
Yes. That was our first meeting, I guess.
Our first meeting, and we were sitting around in this living room, and you suddenly looked at me, asked me my date of birth, which I very happily gave it to you. Lady,
Yeah.
don't give your date of birth so easily, but she asked me and I said, wow, very good. Saal kya hai? Gave her the saal also, everything.
I still remember your personality. No wonder you're a Wonder Woman.
She looked at me and said, well, right now you're in, I don't know whether she said number 2 and number 5, but she said, now you're number 5 and then you'll become number 2. And I was like, okay, how does one become number 5 and then number 2? And the minute you become number 2, the media will be around you and there will be spotlight on you. And
That's what has happened. You're the queen everywhere. I mean, spotlights all over the world, I could say.
At that time when Ashna said this to me, I actually looked at her strangely and said, well, that's not possible. Because, you know your basic personality. You know who you are. And I am an extrovert, but I'm not somebody who would like to come with in front of the camera every day. It wasn't my cup of tea. But she was so correct. And especially ever since this lockdown has started from 22 March onwards, we've been having these get-togethers every day. It started with just one person calling me up and saying, I'm not feeling okay. He's just 27 years of age and saying, I'm having anxiety, I'm not feeling okay, I'm feeling lost. And I sat down and I said, what do? I called up the girl who helps me out and said, Chal, jaldi se sabko phone laga. We didn't even have a Zoom connection, and let's just talk to people. So this is just a adda, a place where friends meet and friends of friends meet. If we didn't have these people around, we'll have chana and dal mot and pakoras and chai, and we could spend the whole evening chatting, masti. It's not something where you make mistakes. This is a forum on which people connect, and they can never be a mistake in connecting. They can never be a mistake in asking someone, how are you today? That's what this adda is about. Slowly over a period of time, we bought Zoom. Actually, this is the first month that I've actually bought Zoom. All this while, it kept getting sponsored, which was brilliant. And someone was making my brochures, somebody was doing something. This month, I've been doing everything. So if you ask me what's the team is here. If you ask me who is the brainwave, खुदा ऊपर, क्योंकि मैंने कुछ किया ही नहीं है. And I didn't realize that I had such beautiful friends across the world. Ashna, it's not just that because you did numbers. We met number of times after that. We got awards together. We stood there looking at each other. You just come across such a beautiful person, not just outside, you're a very pretty woman, but also internally. And I remember that chai that we had in Bandra.
Yeah, of course. It was kind of a soul connection that we had, right?
Yeah, I mean, we both spoke about the darkest secrets, including our boyfriends and everything, guys.
Hey, I didn't have any. I still don't have.
I knew I was going to get that from you.
I still don't have.
We sat down and we spoke about everything that we had never spoken. So just to let you know, and I and Ashna don't meet every day, but whenever we meet, we always connect with love, fun, and smiles. So thank you, Ashna, for being there in my life. Thank you, Ashna, for taking this invite. And thank you for creating your magic. After Ashna's show, we are going to be having Rajiv Naidu, who is going to be talking about amazing stuff. He's a hypnotherapist, a homeopath, and he will be taking us through another kind of, how do you say, he'll carry us through a core integration subject, which he's brilliant with. So over to you, Ashna. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anu, firstly, for having me coming over for this wonderful evening and inviting me as a guest speaker. It's truly an honor, and I'm so excited to start the subject now. And yeah, so it's the topic, as everybody knows, it's numerology, and I'm going to speak about all the personalities starting from number 1 to number 9. We are going to discuss all these personality traits in the utmost detail, so that we come to know that, you know, we may have a lot of people in our family with various states, and at times we find it difficult to cope up with various you know, different personalities. So we need to understand that these are their core traits, so you know, you don't need to take things personally. So once you come to know about all these magical secrets of numbers, you know, you will be really be able to deal with you know, your daily, all these small dramas that happen. You'll be able to sail through and deal with it, you know, in a very utmost peaceful way. Yeah. So
Wonderful. Really looking forward. And just go
yes,
ahead and weave the magic of numbers.
yes.
Yes.
So the concept of numerology is basically based on our Hindu scriptures. As per the Hindu Vedic Shastras, they can be associated with the 9 planets, the Navgrahas that all of us must have heard about, you know. So primarily being the Sun, the Moon, the Jupiter, the Rahu, the Mercury, Venus, Ketu, Saturn, and Mars. So all these numbers from number 1 to 9, they are in some or the other way associated with various planets in our solar system. So firstly, before even I start, I would like to tell that why we are trying to learn these personality traits or understand is because so that we can cope up with the change. We must never expect the other person to change in our lives, which no one will, because they are not going to listen to what we are talking right now. For those who are listening, who wish to bring about a change in their atmosphere, you know, so it's for you to understand that how do we bring about these change. Yeah. So to begin with, the first criteria is we need to understand how we calculate the date of birth. So in a month, there are 30 days, starting from date 1 up to 30 or 31st, right? So everybody who is born on these dates between 1 to 31st, okay, that number, that bracket, on and off, I'm going to use a technical term called psych number. The psych numbers is nothing but on the day you are born. If you're born on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, up till 31st, so this is your psych number, okay? And there is a destiny number, which is actually the grand total of your day plus month plus year. When you actually, you know, grand total out all these numbers, you might get a compound number or a single number. So when you break those compound numbers into a single number, whatever you get between 1 to 9, that will be your destiny number. So generally in our entire lifespan, between, you know, whatever the average lifespan in today's generation, between from 0 years up to 70, 80 or 90 years that we live, the first 30 years, okay, the first 30 years are supposed to be dedicated to our psych numbers on the day we are born. So we act on these personalities of whatever I'm going to get you through. We act up to the first 30 years, we act on those personalities. Once we cross the 30 years and about till the time we live, the destiny number becomes much more prevalent. Okay, so then we skip our personality, the psych number gets a little bit lower and the destiny number takes over and we act more of those. So there may be many numbers in which both the numbers are same. There is no difference between the psych or the destiny. It may be the same. In case if there is some concept which you're not able to understand, please feel free to ask me in between. If Anu, if you feel that anything needs a detailed explanation about what I'm speaking.
Everybody can hear her properly. You can put in the chat. Wonderful. You can put in the chat if there is anything that you want to convey so that we don't disturb the flow. And if I feel that I read it in the chat and I can coordinate on this side, maybe then I can, just pause her and say, hey, that's requiring more interpretation. Okay, so just support. Wonderful. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. So we start with the first, the number one in the entire numerology. The number one denotes the aspect of sun, which is, so therefore it is one of the brightest number in the entire numerology. Now, people who are born on the 1st of any date, on the 10th of any date, on the 19th, or on the 28th of any month, so that's the psych number, and they represent personality number one. And as I said, the grand total, sometimes you may be born on any other psych number, but if your grand total comes to number one, you are still a number one personality. So number one personality is generally extremely bright and sunny. They are very soft spoken. They are number one in everything they do. They generally, if you see most of the scholars in the schools or people who have been like, very much ahead in their fields, it could be the cricketers, it could be, anyone. If you generally observe, they will have a number one either in a destiny or their psych number, because that is bound to take them ahead in life. They are like born leaders, they have like a never give up attitude, and they always look at the brighter side of everything in life. Now, as much as all these good traits we find in number one, there are a few things which may be a little bit, which they could improve. They are a little bit introvert, though they appear, very dynamic, but heart to heart, they are a little bit introvert and quite authoritative in their, approach. It's sometimes like, they would like either their way or highway kind of stuff, So most of the organizations, if you see all the CEOs or people who are right on the top, you will observe they must be having a one somewhere, and that's the reason that they have flown that high. But yeah, they have their own set of some little darker side which could be improved. In their personal lives, generally, they feel little bit lost in relationships. It's difficult because it's a very authoritative number, and the relationships, the spouse may not be able to take that much authority. So most of the time you would see that they are doing very good in their careers, but when it comes to relationship, it's only very specific numbers that can be compatible with number one. So yeah, they also love all the luxuries of life and everything. Now, if you have number ones in your life, what is the best way to deal with number one people? Give them a lot of space, because for them, their freedom is like air to them. Attention and freedom is like air to them. If you kind of like give, kind of like try to hold them back, they may not speak about it, but they will go away soon from your space, because suffocation, trying to control them too much, doesn't work with number one people. Some of the other traits is that, as much as, they have their plus and minuses, but they never speak out. They kind of try to, they hold the grudges inside. So in a relationship, their primary reason why the number one fails is because it is not very expressive. It doesn't tell what is going on inside it, the negative traits, or it doesn't speak out much, and it gathers up a lot of hurt. And one fine day, like, when it becomes too much, they choose to kind of escape. So that's one place where you need to understand that if you have number ones, take care of them, and regularly give them attention and deserving treatment, even if they don't speak up. So that's one way of how you could handle number one in your immediate sphere. Yeah.
So should we stop here and ask them if there is anybody who is number one, and any
Yes.
questions here, guys? Anybody?
Yes.
How many of you are number one? Just put it down in the chat. How many of you are number one? Or your spouses are number one?
I'm just trying to go through the chat right now.
Yeah. If you can add fatafat, love fast, that's called fatafat. If you can add over there, how many of you are number one? Or maybe you're dealing with your child or a spouse who's number one.
Ashna, my brother is number one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he's exactly like how you have described it. Exactly
Okay.
word to word.
Wow.
That's so nice to hear.
Duties, both kids are number one. Very good. Anybody else?
Even my daughter is number one, so it's just resonated with whatever she said. On the dot. On
Wow.
the dot.
Thank
Everything
you.
that she said,
Thank
so
you.
accurate.
Thank you so
Excellent.
much. Thank you so
Excellent.
much.
Anybody else with number one? Anybody else dealing with number one, or is yourself number one? Yeah, koi number one nahi hai. Okay, brother. Okay, so we do have one number one. Sunita. Okay, wonderful. Any questions here? Namaste, Teji. Any questions?
Hi,
Hi.
hi Anu.
Hi.
Hi Ashna. One question:
Hi.
How do we get a total destiny number? Like how to do the
Yes.
total?
See, can you give me one date of birth?
Teji, अपनी date of birth दीजिए.
3rd
Explain
December.
to you in your family, like you.
So Teji,
Okay.
अपनी date of birth.
3rd December in the year
67.
1967. Okay. So in a paper, you need to write down.
All of you write down, guys, your date
Yeah,
of
if you
birth.
have a paper and a pen, you just
Yeah.
write down 3rd, first number 3, plus December is 12, right? So 3 plus 12. Okay. So actually 12, you can write 1 plus 2. So 3 plus 1 plus 2. Okay. And you said which was the year?
1967.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1967, how we can write is 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7. Okay. So if you grand total this, let me just grand total this right now. So this is 12, 13,
Wonderful. We have one
29.
more.
17, 9, 10, 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. Okay, so the grand total for this is coming number 2. Destiny
20.
number is coming number 2, you know.
Yeah.
So if you,
29 then. So 29 you add it as 11 and then 1 plus 1, 2.
yeah, 2 plus 9 will be 11. So 11 is when you break down, it will be 1 plus 1 and that will.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, so the person who is born on number 3, that's the psych number. And when you add up this entire total, that will come as the destiny number is 2. So I'm anyway coming to
Okay.
number 2 personality right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So yeah,
Thank you.
Ashna एक काम कर, Rashna एक काम कर, एक बार
हाँ
फिर
जी.
से repeat कर दे, so that nobody has any doubt. The first number is the psych number, and
Yeah,
then
the
you have the
first number
destiny.
is the
एक बार
psych
फिर से
number.
repeat कर दे.
Hi, okay. So the first number where you're born between 1 to 31, whatever you're born, that is called the psych number. Okay. So I'll be using this terminology very frequently. So that is the psych number. And when you add up the complete date of birth, which is your, the day which you're born plus the month and the entire year, whatever you break up, if it comes to like a double digit number, which is a compound number, you reduce it to a single digit, that will be your destiny number. And the psych number personality generally stays for the first 30 years of your life. Okay. And the destiny number actually takes over after the 30 years till the time you live. So if we are talking about number 1 personality, maybe you're born, as I said, on 1st, 10th, 19th or 28th, but supposing you're born on any other date, but your grand total comes to 1, then your destiny number is 1. So that we consider generally after the 30 years, you would see like a middle-aged person, he would have a destiny number 1. So in my case, if I would say my date of birth, I'm born on 30th May. So 3 plus 0 is 3 is what I will calculate. May is number 5 and I'm born 1973. So I have a destiny number 1. So earlier, my first 30 years of my life, I was more of a 3 personality because of 30 number, but that stayed with me till 30 years of my life. After that, like there is one which is right now, I'm a middle-aged person. So my destiny number is 1. Till the time I live, I'll be more of 1. Though the 3 will be active, but I will calculate as a middle-aged person more of my personality towards the destiny number, which is number 1 for me. So if you have children in your house, you will calculate below 30 wala. So you will be focusing more on the psych number. If you are middle-aged person, yourself, your spouse or your in-laws or anybody else in your sphere who are above 30, try to see more on the destiny number side. So now, as in when I'm discussing all the personality traits, you will come to know, sometimes you may have both of, like you can mix of these, like as Anu, she's born on like 5 and she has a destiny 2. So when I talk about number 5 personality, she would have a portion of her personality as 5 and a portion of her personality as 2. But because she's a middle-aged person, so we calculate more of 2. 5 has been a little bit subdued now. In her younger days, she was more of a 5 that way, right? Any doubts in this? So I can proceed further?
Absolutely. Wonderful. So
Okay.
beautifully explained. Yeah. Great.
So, some celebrities who are born on number 1, okay. Number 1 people are Ranbir Kapoor, who's Rishi Kapoor's son. He is born as a number 1 personality. Sushmita Sen is a number 1 personality, and Aishwarya Rai, she's also a number 1 personality. So, if you have also observed that, they are not very loud in their nature. They are quite, on screen, they may have a different role to play and whatever. They may have a little destiny number as different, but their psych numbers have been 1, So you can actually relate whatever will come now further. You'll start associating and get a lot of in-depth knowledge about each numbers. Okay, so I'll go to the number 2 now. Shall I?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, great. So people who are born on 2nd, 11th, 20th and 29th, and 29th of the month, again, the psych numbers, these are the psych numbers, and if their total date of birth also comes to 2, so they are governed by moon. So now moon, across the globe, everybody loves moon. So, they are the charmers. We have the charming lady here. Anu Mehta, she's also number 2 personality. So they are real charming people, very sweet people. And kind of like you would see that they have solutions for everything. They are peacemakers in life. If you have any kind of disputes at home, 2 will be like, har kisi ko mana leta hai. 2 has this capability. It's a very nurturing number. It's got that motherly kind of traits where they give that kind of a warmth. So in the moonlight you always feel warm. So it's a very loving and warm number, very peaceful number. It's a charming number, solution oriented number, one of the most flexible numbers. So कभी भी ढीठ बन के नहीं रहेगा. नंबर 1 जैसे ढीठ है थोड़ा सा, 2 कभी ढीठ नहीं होगा. वो बोलेगा हाँ ठीक है, आप ऐसा बोल रहे हो तो ऐसा कर दो, ये बोलता है ऐसे कर दो तो ऐसा कर दो. तो very flexible in their approach. Quite emotional at times because of the moon cycles. जैसे moon, you would see that when the moon is in the waxing phase यानी कि जब बढ़ता हुआ चंद्रमा होता है, the first 15 days in a month, जब चंद्रमा बढ़ता है, पूनम की तरफ जाता है और पूनम से वापस जब आता है अमावस्या की तरह, तो kind of number 2 people may experience a lot of emotional ups and downs because of the cycles of the moon. So they may suddenly feel really enthusiastic, up the beat, and sometimes very low because they are the planet moon. So it's not always constant, like the sun is always constant. So as I comparatively 1 मैंने बताया था, they exuberate vibrancy and brightness throughout, but then again they have their own set of setbacks. So every number, it's nobody has to take anything personally because every number has pros and cons. So as in number 2, let's see what is a little bit where scope of improvement for number 2. Emotions, as I said, because of the emotional turmoils can happen. So try to, be aware when they are experiencing any kind of mood swings. Uh, Sometimes decision making can be an issue because they feel that ye bhi sahi hai, wo bhi sahi hai. So it can be that today they may feel something, tomorrow it can be different. So decision making is something little bit, they may find it difficult. Uh, at times, you may observe a lot of our Bollywood personalities, celebrities, most of them will be having either a 2 in the psych number or a destiny number. That's because they are able to get into the depth of any emotion to act. So most of the actors and celebrities you would see 2, and they are very flexible, sweet, charming people. That's why they are there. So that's the power of number 2. Now sometimes you may feel that a 2 is a little, you may feel that the 2 is having a little bit of an attitude, but it's not really an attitude. They just kind of wear a mask because heart to heart they are very soft people, and maybe they don't want people to bully them or take undue advantage of their goodness. So they kind of like create a small barrier around them, which the other people may foresee as a attitude, but it's not like that. So if you kind of peep through inside, they are very warm people. So in your home, if you have number 2 people, how to deal with them is like, don't go by the face value because they are very warm from inside. They may show a little bit of a strong personality outside, but from inside they are very soft hearted people. So yeah, cherish the number 2 people in your life because they would give you right advice. This year is actually 2020, so we have double 2s here. So though it's been really a tough year for everybody, I'm going to speak about all that later because right now we are in the midst of some very interesting conversation. But 2 people, it's a double 2. So maybe the 2 people may not have that much of a difficulty, with this, because somewhere there's a support of this year for 4 people as well. But yeah, so that's about 2. So I hope that everybody has been able to connect, and any questions on number 2?
Any questions on number 2, guys? And if you can go and put in the chat how many of you are number 2, or you can see that you're dealing with number 2 people.
Ashna,
Yes.
Ashna, thank you. This is quite true of me.
Yeah.
I have a question. This mood swings actually I experience, and in fact, in my home,
Yeah.
somewhere my mother knows that it has got to do with the moon. So whenever I'm in the mood swing, she says, "Purnima, she's coming. She's going to behave like that." So I have to ask: is there any solution to this, or that's out of your scope of your work?
See, that's your basic core personality, actually. But nothing is impossible in this world. You are born in a certain way, so that is your personality. And we need to be proud of whoever we are and whatever we are, whatever other people think about us, it's their issue. But right now, it's not just about others, but you will discover a lot about yourself as well. So, though, even I'm a number 1, so I know my drawbacks. So even as you expressed as number 2, heart to heart, we may come back again and again back. Whatever we do, we may again come back to our original because we are born that way. But what you can do is, as a solution, I will give you, try drinking more milk, throughout the month, and take saltwater baths during the waning moon period. You have to see the cycle. When do you get hyper? Is it during the waxing moon, जब चंद्रमा बढ़ रहा है तभी, या जब चंद्रमा धीरे धीरे कम हो रहा है तभी आप डिप्रेस हो रहे हो, क्या हो रहा है? For some people, for myself, I find it difficult during the waxing moon, but when the moon wanes, I feel everything is getting detoxed and cleared. But for everybody it can be different. So if you can share, and you would let us know that, have you observed any cycles?
Typically during Amavasya times, when that is when it is a little more compared.
Okay. Yeah, so try taking this salt water bath, एक bucket में आप, एक मुट्ठी से थोड़ा सा नमक डाल दीजिए, हिमालयन सॉल्ट डाल दीजिए या समंदरी नमक से नहा लीजिए, and avoid any blues in your room, especially the bed sheets or blue or black bed sheets, because they kind of like emotional turmoil में ज़्यादा साथ देते हैं, support देते हैं. So try to keep a white bed sheet. White will be
Okay.
very supportive, so wear more of whites if you are experiencing this kind of stuff.
Thank you so much, Ashna.
Yeah? Okay.
Wonderful, Teji. Wonderful. Wonderful, Ashna.
So
Excellent.
number 2 people, personality, celebrities, Shah Rukh Khan, the superstar, the King Khan is number 2. He's a Scorpion and born on number 2. Amitabh Bachchan ji also a number 2 personality. So as I told you that, they are superstars in their own field. So be proud of yourself if you are number 2, because you have contributed a lot in the society in some or the other ways, So yeah. So we go to the next one, number 3.
Yay. Come on, let's do the next one.
Okay, great. So yeah, number 3 people are actually born on 3rd, 12th, 21st and 30th of any month. And the grand total of their date of birth, if it is coming up to 3, they are governed by the mighty planet of luck and expansion, which is the Jupiter, the Guru, the planet of Guru. So Guru is considered in our Hindu mythology. It's one of the most luckiest planet, and expansion, like it's also representing Lord Vishnu. So you would see by default, number 3 people are a little hefty in their body structure. They can't be extremely thin until they have a different destiny number, but they are खाते पीते घर के जैसे बोलते हैं ना, थोड़े से hefty होते हैं. I was born as a 3. So yeah, number 3 people की personality traits, how it is. Guru का planet है, तो they teach, they have this wisdom from within. People want to come and know more from them, like they have this inner wisdom, ocean of wisdom, I would say, because by default they are born under the sign of Guru. They live life like kings and queens. When I say kings and queens, it's not the physical aspect of that, but the nature of a king and queen, जो एक राजाशाही की तरह उनका नेचर या रुआब इस तरह का होता है. बट दे हैव टू वर्क वेरी हार्ड एज वेल. इट्स नॉट दैट उनको राजयोग मिला है, बट दे हैव टू वर्क वेरी हार्ड. बट दे आर लोडेड विद विजडम, वेरी हम्बल. They never have any money issues in their life, but they worry a lot about money. Extremely, they worry a lot. But last minute, कहीं ना कहीं से कुछ ना कुछ बंदोबस्त हो ही जाता है. They will always, they will never be short, but they tend to worry as though like the dead end has come, but everything falls into place for them. So they are so humble that they always give huge respect to other people. They expect the same, but they don't never get back the same kind of, what they give out in life. So whenever a number 3, if, it has a lot of toleration power. They take everybody's bullshit. लेते रहते. Then one fine day, if there's too much of an insult, the kind of, if they give back, the way they will give, the wrath is like only God can save. So their anger, do not provoke them to that level where, trahimam mat jaye, because, so number 3, बहुत patient hai, and they will do everything very lovingly for everybody. But if it is like pani sar ke upar, then it's like, really going to be bad for the other person. So yeah, because it's a Vishnu ji ka number, so वो सच्चाई के लिए ऐसे कर सकते हैं इस तरह. They are very traditional in their respect. They respect a lot to the elders, yet they walk with the new generation as well. Ethically, they are super strong. Ethically, they have strong values, uncompromisable values. Character is so high. That's why they are put on a pedestal. Guru, why they are put on a pedestal? Because एक चीटा भी नहीं होता उनके दामन में कभी भी, एक छोटा सा दाग भी नहीं. Very high moral standards. They command huge respect. उनको जिंदगी में सिर्फ respect ही चाहिए ज्यादातर, और कुछ भी नहीं दोगे ना, सिर्फ रिस्पेक्ट दोगे ना, they will give away their life for you. Okay, just because they are very silent, just like number one people, please don't ignore them, don't give them silent treatment, because they don't deserve this. There are a lot of three in family, just find that out. They will not speak, they'll take, and one fine day how they will leave, it will be very difficult. So find out, three people को respect दीजिए, सामने से उनको जो वो deserve करते हैं attention दीजिए. That's what I would say about three. So any questions about three?
Any questions, guys? There is Sunita who has put her hand up. Sunita, would you unmute yourself and ask your question? Sunita, you could unmute yourself and ask the question.
So what about the drawbacks or negatives of number 3?
नंबर 3 का मैंने यही बताया कि वो बहुत ज्यादा है ना डोरमैट बन जाता है एट टाइम्स.
Okay.
इट डजंट स्पीक. वो बोलने में से लाइक चुप ही रहना पसंद करता है. लाइक दैट्स वेयर उनके ड्रॉबैक्स है. ये इट गेट्स बुलीड बाय पीपल वेरी बैडली. So that is one trait. फिर वो इतनी हद तक जब आता ना, तभी फिर वो सब जब देगा तो फिर सामने वाला बच ही नहीं पाएगा. इसलिए तो मैं बोल रही हूँ कि that's the drawback of 3, कि it doesn't speak out on right time, कि like timely ventilation उनका होना चाहिए, वो नहीं कर पा रहा है.
We have Raksha and Bijal who is asking questions. Raksha, could you unmute yourself and ask the question? Thank you.
Ma'am, like number 3s are governed by Lord Vishnu. So how about number 1 and 2?
1 and 2. 1 is governed by sun and 2 is governed by moon. And
the deity will be?
The deity is sun, Lord Surya Devata.
Narayan, yeah. Okay.
And the deity for number 2 is Lord Shiva.
Okay.
Lord Shiva. Because moon is actually, a portion of Lord Shiva. He wears the moon on his head, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wonderful.
So somebody had asked me about the moon cycles. So even अगर शिव की आराधना करेंगे, I think somebody had asked me just a little while back कि उनके mood swings हो रहे हैं because of number 2. तो शिव के जो भी जाप है, चालीसा है या ओम नमः शिवाय simple one, तो भी काफी हद तक mind calm रहेगा. So this goes for not just number 2, but any of us who are facing a lot of mood swings and too much of mind related stuff, then Shiva is Lord Shiva के कोई भी तरीके से जो आप जानते हैं prayers या जो भी आपको अच्छी लगती है, you can do those to keep your mind in cool. And even yin and yang का symbol जो the black and white जो yin and yang होता है, that is also if you keep that picture with you. और even अर्धनारेश्वर जो होता है, जो शिव और पार्वती का स्वरूप है, जिसमें कि like दोनों there's a half portion of that, so it keeps you in balance in your. That's for everybody. All of us should do that, not just number 2, but number 2 should focus more on this.
Wonderful. Bijal, you have a question?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
It's amazing to see you after really long. So,
may I know your name? May I know your name, dear? I'm not able to.
Bijal, that's me, Bijal, Daksha's daughter.
Oh yeah, hi Bijal. How are you? How are you, dear?
Good.
Yeah. Tell me, Bijal, how can I help you?
Yeah. So, ma'am, basically, like my psych number is 3. I'm 21 born.
Yeah.
And my grand total is also 3. So my destiny number is also 3. So is this personality going to be taken ahead? Like, this is how I'm going to be all my life?
Yeah, it's a good question. So let's discuss about this. Bijal is a number 3 psych, and Bijal has also got a destiny 3. So throughout her life, she will remain the same personality. She doesn't have any changes. So as a number 3, I think whatever I told Bijal, do you resonate with all what I told about?
Absolutely. Especially the tolerance part.
The tolerance part, yeah. So
a lot of people are saying that they do explode if they explode. Otherwise, like there are messages written about how they tolerate and how they explode. So it's very interesting.
यस, सो नंबर 3 का वही है, टॉलरेंस बहुत बेचारे करते रहते हैं, बट वहीं पे इम्प्रूवमेंट लाना है कि मैं लड़ाई झगड़े की बात नहीं कर रही हूँ, बट टाइमली जहाँ पे आपको बोलना है, शांति से बोल तो दो, सिर्फ अंदर ही अंदर घुटते पिसते रहोगे तो इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू टेक यू एनीवेयर, इट्स जस्ट गोइंग टू हर्ट यू मोर एंड किसी को कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. इसलिए आई टेल फॉर 3 पीपल जिनकी फैमिली में भी 3 है, आपके सिबलिंग्स है, माता पिता है, कभी वो लोग बेचारे कुछ बोलेंगे नहीं आपको, बट टेक केयर ऑफ देम बिकॉज दे आर वन ऑफ द बेस्ट पीपल इन लाइफ, सो यू नो
Ashna, your voice is lost. Ashna?
it's like a blessing to have 3 and these kind of numbers in your
To us,
Huh.
ma'am, what could be our strength? Like, these are the things that we are having us with us. Like, but apart from this, what could be our strength that we can hold ourselves?
As a number 3,
Yes.
okay, as a number 3, it's a never ever give up attitude. Number 3 people, they are very creative. The strength is also that when you do creative things in life, you will be much more happier. In you given a role of leadership where people respect you, do things in which you get a lot of respect that will take you higher side and make your life also feel very good. So do things where you are meant to do, because as a 3 you're a guru, so automatically your life it will pave you in a way where you will walk towards where people should give you respect. So
Okay.
find out avenues as a trainer, as a coach, as कहाँ से क्या आप बन सकते हैं जिसमें आपको umpteen amount respect मिले, because that's what is going to fulfill you from inside.
Okay.
Wonderful. And people are
Thank you. Thank you.
people are
Ashna,
putting
can I also
messages.
add a point?
Yeah.
You remember once you told me a lot of people in my family are number 3, and you told me that number 3 are the lucky charm for us.
Yes.
And I've seen them, I've witnessed them. The presence of number 3 is always lucky.
Yes, definitely. Because that's in our Hindu Shastras, mein 3 and 7. Abhi I have to still come back to 7, but 3 is one of the luckiest. अगर घर में भी आए तो सीधा विष्णु जी का आवास आता है, बहुत सारी प्रगति होने लगती है अपने आप से, So number 3 will give you respect everywhere you go. You are bound to get that respect.
Okay, guys, I do have a request to make. I have another speaker after this.
Sure.
So we have to hurry up slightly, please. Thank you.
Okay. So we go to number 4 now. Okay.
Yeah, and
So
can we
number
ask
4,
questions after the number 9? And can we ask questions? Just put it in the chat box. Thank you.
Okay, great. So number 4 people are born on 4th, 13th, 22nd and 31st of any month, and their destiny, if it adds up to 4, they are governed by the planet of Rahu. So now this is one of the strongest, not the only strongest, but one of the most strongest number in the entire numerology. They are super energetic, sporty, enthusiastic, very highly intuitive, and they can actually foresee things, and they can scan people. They are able to understand the energy of the opposite person. Their judgment is very highly accurate, generally, preferably, they want to live life king size, but even if they are not able to get, they are very humble enough to just eat salt and sleep on the floor as well. They so the drawback of number 4 at times is that they it's difficult for them to understand the other person's perspective. They generally are very highly confident, and to others they appear as if like they have shut doors, and they appear to be a little bit bully kind of people. That's what others' perspective is. But again, as I said, number 2 ka jaise hi number 4 bhi misunderstood hai kafi. To some extent, they are rough and tough in their approach. Others find them little bit difficult to handle. It's a handle with care kind of a number. They are the pillars of the society because they stand for truth. They cannot tolerate anything going wrong. They will speak up. The first people, they will identify any issues. They are not scared of anybody. They will immediately raise the issue, and they will make a point to correct it, to take a stand against it, which unlike the other first few numbers I told, they are a little bit soft, but this is a real hardcore rigid number, it makes things happen. That's the reason you would see most of the people in politics or people in power, high power, where a lot of changes are needed in the society. NGOs are mostly people with 4 number. They support people like anything for the truth, so, and they speak their mind out. So sometimes if you know you are slightly wrong, don't argue with them, because you will not win the argument. You won't win with them, so that was about 4. I hope that you guys understood the 4 personality. Should I go to the next one right now?
Yes, please, because my
Okay.
speaker is.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. So
Ashna, what we can do also, just a suggestion. We'll continue with number 9, and you are going to be there anyway till the end of the show, right? So
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So stay back till the end of the show, and if we need to explain anything, because I have all the time in the world, we can always come back after Rajiv's program also.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I mean, I want you to be very relaxed and do it, but I just thought that the therapy comes nicely after the numbers. So I've kept his session after yours, and I didn't
So
realize it.
I'll quickly brush up with the personality traits, and then we leave the question answers last में. ऐसे करें क्या?
ऐसे करते
मैं थोड़ा speeden up करती हूँ, ठीक है?
Thank you जी, बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah. So number 5 people born on 5th, 14th, 23rd of a month, psych number, and if your grand total is number 5, they are governed by the planet Mercury. Very enthusiastic, very childlike, very naughty, always up to some pranks, and extremely happy-go-lucky, super intelligent. They have a scientist kind of a mind. They love going into the depth of anything. Very light-hearted people. They love to do work like any kind of crime investigation, jasusi, or any kind of scientist-giri or astronaut-giri. All that is number 5, So they cannot be serious in this world. They don't like to be serious. They'll just get bored, So with them, it's like extreme playfulness. Sometimes they pretend to get serious, but they can hardly stay for some time only, otherwise they'll fall sick. So they better be what they are. And they're always loaded with fun. We should have a lot of 5 people in our life, because they lighten up, and they're the only people who can handle the most difficult number in the entire numerology, which is 4, 8, and 9. 5 people can handle them. So, because of their carefree approach. So that's the, magic of number 5.
Wow.
Okay. So I go to the next number 6. People who are born on 6th, 15th, and 24th of any month, along with the total destiny coming to 6, are governed by the planet Venus. Okay. Venus depicts Lord Lakshmi in our Hindu scriptures. So they generally are very good looking personality, very beautiful or very handsome. They love luxuries. They love all the good things and vibrant things in life. Now, these people have a little bit of a Raj Yog, by the way, number 6 people. They don't have to really work or struggle that hard in life. उनको थोड़ी life easy मिल जाती है. सब कुछ life में अच्छी तरह से, most of them, they get it very easily. Things come down very easily to them. Now, they might have a little bit of, they appear to be a little arrogant, but yes, because they have everything in life and they are very beautiful. So there is a little bit, there's little bit of kind of improvement to be attached with them. But the good part is that they are very family attached, very family oriented, very highly responsible and sacrificing. They are very reasonable and level headed in their approach. बोलते ना कि ढंग का बंदा है, like अड़ियल नहीं है, बहुत ही sorted out person है. So if you want the love from them, sometimes you may feel कि यार मैं कुछ भी करूं, but ये है ना, मुझे प्यार मिल नहीं रहा है इस बंदे से, number 6 बंदे से. तो उनके लिए you have to become very very sweet. You have to be so sweet, like a good and shakkar. You have to use words like darling, honey, sweetheart, to get them in your this thing, in your space, to not allow them to slip by. So they need a lot of pampering. Number 6 needs this, Yeah. So I go to the next one.
Yes, please. Number
Okay,
7.
number 7. Very unique number again. People born on 7, 25 and 16 of any month as a psych number. Destiny also calculation अगर 7 आता है तो they are governed by the planet Ketu. Now they are considered like sages, sadhu sant in our Indian scriptures. This is the number of sadhu sants. So they are usually having, again, just like number 3, they are loaded with lot of wisdom. They are universally connected. उनको जैसे एंटेनास है, पता चल जाता है, बहुत सारा इंट्यूशन इतना पावरफुल रहता है उनका, दे कम टू नो थिंग्स. बट ड्रॉबैक ये है कि थोड़ा सा कहीं पे डर होता है, प्रैक्टिकली इतना आगे नहीं बढ़ पाते. दे काइंड ऑफ बिल्ड कैसल्स इन द एयर, यू नो, हवा में बहुत बड़ी बड़ी बातें, बट एक्चुअली जब करने जाना है तो क्षत्रिय के जैसे रणभूमि में नहीं जा पाते, बिकॉज दे आर साधु संत. सो दे हैव the power of their mind. Physically, it's like number 1 is a warrior going into the field and ludofying, but number 7s are not that way. So with the power of their mind, they can achieve things. So that is one thing that can be noted. They have little fear from inside, but with the power of their mind. Now, one drawback is they can sometimes get super angry. Super angry means out of control. At times, if you have 7 people getting angry, firstly, they don't get angry at all. But if at all they get angry, then it's uncontrollable anger. So how do you control that anger? You will have to double up your voice to control them. Number 7 people, only then they will understand कि okay ठीक है करके. So that's one thing, but they are so hardworking, one of the most hardworking number. Without any complaints they will keep on working. So उनका गुस्सा भी कई बार जायज होता है. It is not that unreasonable होता है. ठीक है. Coming to the second last number, almost coming to end now. So number 8, Shani ka number hai. Number 8, people born on 8, 17 or 26 of a month are, you know, the psych numbers adding up to 8. They're governed by the planet of Saturn, Shani. So one of the most strongest planet of justice and karma. Very highly responsible, very detailed in their approach. A utter no nonsense approach. You can't mess up with this number. You cannot. Brutally speaks the truth. Call a cat, a dog, whatever it is. You know, no sweet talkings here. Jo hai so hai. They can be the best of best with the best, and they can be the worst of worst with the worst. You know, so handle with extreme care. It's okay. Now they are abundant in their business prosperity. Their knowledge is like awesome. They, whatever they are doing, they are to the depth of everything. That's why they are highly respected for that. They have a real sense of hard work, very detailed analysis. Our Prime Minister Modi ji is number 8, you know, so highly expressive. They speak up their mind fully. People in police, politics, and you know, where physical strength, mental strength, everything is required, is supposed to be number 8. Yeah. So going to the last number of the numerology, number 9. People born on number 9, 18 or 27th of a month, psych number, total DOB is number 9, are governed by the planet of Mars. Now again, this is one of the most powerful but highly responsible number. Slightly negligent in smaller things in life. छोटी छोटी बातें भूल जाएंगे. डेली लाइफ की जो होती है ना, उसमें थोड़े से नेग्लिजेंट होते हैं, बट ओवरऑल जो उनकी पर्सनालिटी है काफी पावरफुल है. घर की पूरी जिम्मेदारी जैसे ठेका उन्होंने ही लेके रखा है. यू नो, उन्होंने ही सब संभाल लिया. हाईली सोशल, फैमिली के बिना रह नहीं पाते. फैमिली इज एवरीथिंग फॉर देम. सो सुपर पावरफुल लीडर्स like Gandhi ji, they bring about revolution. You know, so number 9 people, they may look very sweet or calm from inside, but बहुत सारा hyperness अंदर चलता रहता है. एक जगह बैठ नहीं पाते, always इधर से उधर जाते फिरेंगे. You know, most of stubborn भी काफी है, little bit revengeful attitude होता है उनमें काफी. कान के कभी कभी थोड़े कच्चे होते हैं, तो they need to understand both perspective before becoming little bit judgmental. You know. Generally enemies जल्दी आ जाते हैं इनकी लाइफ में नंबर 9 की, because they speak their heart out and you know, enemies होते हैं, तो they have to be careful कि enemies से थोड़ा बच के रहना पड़ता है. Backstabbing, ये सब चीजें नंबर 9 के साथ होती रहती हैं, तो they need to be a little bit careful. अगर उनको अपनी बात मनवानी है, again you have to be very lovey-dovey, not to be straightforward with them. प्यार से उनको यू नो एकदम अच्छे से रखो, तब जाके यू नो आपकी कुछ बात आगे बढ़ेगी उनके साथ. बाकी उनकी साथ हमेशा स्माइलिंग फेस रख के उनकी तारीफें किया करो तो काफी हद तक they will be like happy with that. So with this I end number 9, personalities for everything, you know. So always as I say that we need to be changing ourselves to adapt to these numbers rather than asking them to change. So you got to know overall personalities. Now later on you can ask me all the question answers and
So I would really request everyone to put the questions or hold the questions on. After Rajiv Naidu's program, we will come back to Ashna and then she can Shanti se answer everything that you want. This is just because time is always running and we need to respect the time. And thank you, Ashna. That was so beautiful, so wonderful, so beautifully and so gracefully you've done it.
Thank you so much. It was
and you know, you were so patient, and that's what I loved about the way you've gone. So I will be reading cards at the end of everything for you all. Jenny Benaifer does the Cowries. I'm sure there has been some network breakdown, and that's why she was not there on the forum. And that's been a little difficult time with the networks nowadays. So thank you again, Ashna. You are not asked to go. You please stay back so that we can come back and connect with you. Picture abhi baki hai mere yaar.
Haji, and I request everybody to stay back for a lot of question answers once we finish with Mr.
Can
Rajiv.
everybody just put yes in the group so that we know that you will be there for her question answers? Wonderful. Guys, just fatafat yes dal de agar aap rahenge. Thank you.